Yo, what's going on, bro? What's going on, Brewer, man? Let me know if you can hear me good, bro. What's going on, Coach West? Salute to you, man. Mr. Cole, what's going on, Mr. Cole? All right, good, man. Yeah, I've got a fleet of Cardinals, newly born, man, sitting outside of my window right now. So I can't even open my window. And have had you guys might be able to hear my fan a little bit right now, but hopefully it drowns out when the game goes. It's scorching out here in Virginia, man. Gonna be 80 degrees tomorrow. It's getting ridiculous. But as long as you guys can hear me good, that's good. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Go ahead and do what we can do. Oh, you can hear the birds. Yeah, you can hear the birds, man, through the window. It's sad. Hopefully they drown out when we get the game's ambiance. But right now, I'm pretty sure you can hear my fan probably and the birds. Ready for some RFL action right now, man. Not giving me a moment's rest throughout the days. We got 14 people in the chat right now, man. I guess we can go ahead and try to get this thing started, man. We have the Sacramento Condors coming in here tonight to face off against the San Diego Crusaders, man. So it should be an interesting game here. Both of these teams, NFC West Division rivals. So we'll get out to the field in just a moment and check that out, man. Coach Nick Laramie coming in here, 1-5 on the season. And then we have the newly hired San Diego coach, Coach Bacigalupi, coming in here at 4-3 in the NFC West, man. But shout out to all my constituents and good people here in the RFL, man, who continue to support in and out, man. Talked to a lot of you guys, man, through DMs and messages and stuff, man. A lot of great people in this league, man. So salute to all of you who are here representing with us tonight, man. Let's go ahead and get into this ball game tonight, man. I'll see you guys out on the field in just a moment. All right, there goes that sound that we love to hear. Hopefully it's drowned out these Cardinals, newly born Cardinals we got growing next to the garage here where I'm at, man, in RFL Studios, Virginia. But we got a ball game under here tonight, man. We got the Sacramento Condors and the San Diego Crusaders ready to get this game going on for a rematch game here this afternoon. Both of these teams coming in here pumped up, as you can see. There goes the fireworks here. These teams met in week 6 of the RFL season. Crusaders ended up winning 27-23. Condors, since then, they want revenge here tonight. Maybe trying to return the favor. A few tweets going out from the Crusaders coach Bacigalupi. He says, hey, they got something else in store for him. We'll see how it happens here. Condors making a big wave, a big change, man. They decided to move on from Ronnie Nickens. Traded Ronnie Nickens to the Gunners. Got a few picks, got a couple of picks, I believe, out of that situation here, and they're looking to move on. Earlier tweets today from Coach Nick Laramie, he says, hey, they're ready to move on. Brookie Johnson is back and in full effect. We should see him this evening. He wants to see him be the dominant back they know he can be here in Sacramento. We will see how that all pans out. Well, the Condors, we got some ball game going on here. 1-5 Condors team facing off against 4-3 Crusaders. Let's go ahead and pay some bills right quick. Jumping here. End of game. Shout out to everybody who came out this evening, man. What's going on, Coach Tor? See, Cameroni is out here. That ball will be brought up to the 30, and it will go all the way down to the 35-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
Macaroni, what's going on, man? Chase McCoy coming out on the field here. You can see the numbers on this guy. Decent year, 8 touchdowns, 4 interceptions through 8 weeks of football. You can see 167 out of 222 and over 1,600 yards, approaching 1,700 yards this evening. He will need to make an impact here for the Condors if they plan on being successful against these Crusaders. He's going to pass over the middle, and that's going to be close to a first down already. As he gets that to Jaguar on the play. Carry Jaguar's first reception, 9 yards. Brings up a 2nd and 1. Going to throw it to the outside. Has a man juke move at the sidelines. We'll get that ball all the way down to the 47-yard line. Samuel Roundtree making his presence felt already this game today. Going to the outside. Molyneux has the ball, breaking the speed out. He gets it all the way up the sideline for one rush, 16 yards here as Condors have come out swinging already. 3 huge plays by their offense here. Gets them all the way down to the 31-yard line. How about the toss play to the outside to Molyneux? Molyneux's been someone they've been going to. One thing's been consistent, it's been Molyneux. Breaking out the yardage in that play. 1st and 10, single back formation. Much tight. McCoy looking, passes over the middle. Is going to have a man for about 5 yards on the play is what they'll call it.
Yeah, baby.
For the O-line, we have Smith, Printers, Borderland, Youngblood, and Anunoby on the O-line. Jaguar, Mumphrey, Molyneux, Kalkrick, and Samuel Roundtree will make up the weapons which Chase McCoy will have at his disposal this season here. Single back formation. Crusaders handle the ball off. A spin move by Molyneux, using his legs here, and going to pick up the first down as he gains a nice 5 yards, takes 5 yards away from the Crusaders here.
Push him back. Push him back.
Little pressure coming from the outside. A shift in coverage. Empty set now for Chase. In the pocket, fires over the middle, has a man underneath, and that'll be a catch made down to the 14-yard line. 2nd and 3 situation right here, an offset formation. Colquitt, the receiver on the last play, just throws a quick slant route inside of Jaguar. Jaguar got to make that reception for 7 yards. 1st and goal. On the ball, and that's going to be Brookie Johnson this time. And on the D-line, we'll have Wilcox, Tarpley, and Bacon on the D-line for the Crusaders. Hilliard, Forbes, Lloyd, Jenkins will be the linebacker core. And Clay, Beck, Northrop, and Mulback will be the safeties, free safeties, and cornerbacks for the Crusaders. 2nd and goal for Chase McCoy. He's observing in the pocket, has plenty of time, throws to the outside and doinks off of Kalkrick's helmet just there. He's up 3rd and goal here. I don't think he saw the ball at all. Going to an empty set here, spread them out. A little pressure coming from the outside. The Crusaders, man-to-man in every other situation. Passes, going to be a touchdown. Easy does it. And the Condors get in here on their first drive of the day. What a drive that was right here. An easy pass right here. That's like a layup down here in the red zone. Nice slant play by Jaguar, one of the best to do it. And the Condors find themselves out on top 6-0, 7-0, barring the field goal. How about that drive right there? Purple and white came out to play this evening so far. Kick is going to be up, and that's going to be good. 10 plays, 66 yards. How about the 5-minute drive there by the Condors? Excellent execution there. Great use of the ground game. And they look energized, you know. They look like they're, 1-5, you know, the team is 1-5. They've already come to the grips with they may not make the playoffs here. And I think right now these guys are just playing for chemistry here. You know, maybe try to lead themselves, into next season with a little bit of chemistry and getting to know each other and everything. And sometimes that's what you got to do, man. You got to get to know your fellow teammate, get your schemes right, have a good offseason, have a good draft, bring some guys back, and you never know, man. You might be competing for a reload bowl next year. And how about this guy, Ben Wakefield? Look at those, close to 2,500 yards. They need every bit of this guy here this evening if they want to be successful.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Hand the ball off inside, and maybe get a couple of yards on the play. That's good. Sherrill, Riley, Rutherford, and Anderson are going to make up the O-line. Hardison, Bryson, Lawrence, Healy, and Bentley are going to be the weapons to which Wakefield will have at his disposal. Coming out in a split backs formation this time. Wakefield, play action, looking, plenty of time. Going to launch one deep to the sideline, and that's going to be an out-of-bounds catch. As we'll see the D-line of the Condors, Kudon, Mathis, Mojo, and McTyler. Boss, Johnson, and Cackrell will be the linebacker core. Garland, Steele, Evans, and House will make up the cornerback safeties. Keep seeing no true middle linebacker for the Condors, and they have a right end playing at linebacker. I've seen this multiple times this year, wondering if that's on purpose. That's a fumble on the play, and he's still trying to get up slowly. I think he thought the play was over there. And the Condors are going to push a 4th down and 19 easy on the Crusaders. Boss gets back there and gets a nice fumble on Wakefield. Not used to seeing Wakefield in that predicament there. Play action, just sniffed that all the way out. Great vision and play recognition by Boss to get back there and get the sack fumble on Ben Wakefield. Yeah, it's interesting about that defense, though. I'm not sure if anybody else has noticed that, man, but two left outside linebackers and a right end make up the linebacker core for the Condors in game.
Let's go, let's go.
Something doesn't seem right there. Single back formation. McCoy coming under center this time. Passes to the outside, and Boogie Johnson going to make a reception. Known to have some hands. Picks up 2 yards there. 2nd and 8. It's that pass up to the 46-yard line. Going to be up 3rd and 4. Bunch tight. Look here.
Ball formation. Come on.
And that's going to be a reception made. Some reception made up to the 46-yard line as Jaguar already has 4 receptions here in 30 yards. Going to him early and often right now. Doing a great job of finding this huge receiver for them. And that's just what you like to see out of your quarterback, finding your number 1 guy and using them effectively here. And that's exactly what the Sacramento Condors are doing right now. Finding Carrot Jaguar and utilizing them. Play action from McCoy. Looking deep, has a wide open receiver all the way down to the 22-yard line. This time we find Samuel Roundtree, another go-to guy. Samuel Roundtree out of Boston College, just 5'9". Bit of a speedster and lots of explosiveness and hands. Finds him on the crossing route there. Samuel Roundtree doing what he does best, making receptions and getting first downs. Trying to put a move on Moback right there, not fooled by it. So the Condors moving right now. Gonna hand it off to Molino. Molino gets a nice run. Picks up 8 yards on the play. Boy, looking, and that ball's gonna be incomplete as Colquitt couldn't reel it in double coverage. McCoy looking, and just going to be shy of the marker there. Maybe it'll be 4th and 1 is what they're going to call it.
I know you felt that one. I know you felt that one.
Dean making a reception here, but just shy. I don't know, man. You're 1-5 right now. I'd just go for it, man. I mean, they're probably going to kick the field goal, obviously, but sometimes just got to go for it here, man. Looking pretty good here. It's only 1 yard. See if you can stuff that run inside. They'll go ahead and kick the field goal, I'm sure. That's what they're going to do here. To take a 10-point lead here in the first quarter. Kick is going to be up, and the kick is good. 10-0. It's going to be the lead right now. Condors doing pretty good right now. Just want to do a quick check to the chat. I haven't seen anybody talk since Drew Brewer said rest in peace. Just want to make sure everyone's still in chat and that the chat has not died or expired, and I don't know. Kick is going to be off, and the kick is caught. Going to be brought out all the way up to the 24-yard line. All right, good. Just want to make sure everybody's in here still. Make sure you guys ain't going anywhere, man. All righty. Crusaders from the 24-yard line.
Watch twist.
Wakefield looking, plenty of time. Throws a dart and has a man up to the 37-yard line. Coach coming up there and clapping them up about that. I formation as Alexander Coate makes his first reception on the night. Handing the ball off. Tyler Power his way through, and then finally going to be swarmed by a flock of Condors after the 3-yard gain on the play. Sanchez Lawrence, a nice run. Handing the ball off inside. I'll tell you, Bryson picking up some yardage there. 3rd and 4. Wakefield observing, just throws it to the outside. There's a dime for the first down. The crowd is going to let him hear about that as he finds Hardison for 5 yards on the out route. Let's go ahead and get a replay on that one here. You can see the out route ran. He's just running straight to the sideline, catches the ball and holds his feet in bounds. The Condors coming out to say, no, he was out of bounds. We all know he caught that ball. 1st and 10, strong formation for Wakefield. And that ball is going to be stopped in the backfield as Sanchez Lawrence not able to get anywhere on the play. 2nd and 9. This time they're going to run it back to Bryson. Going to bring up a 3rd and 8 on the play. Wakefield going to launch it. And that's going to be a pick. Going to be a pick by Evans, so it's a snatch. He's already here in the first quarter, and he's going to open up the suit and show his superhero emblem on his chest there. Wow, look at that right there, man, unleashing. Nice jump ball right there. Just goes up and get it. It looks like he was trying to target Elijah Bentley on the play, and Evans just says no. Read that all the way, kind of overthrew Bentley there, threw it too high. And how about Evans coming down with that ball there? What a great play by Andre Evans out of Boise. Stacking the wide receivers, bottom of the screen. Chase McCoy looking, passes, dart made. Oh, juke move, he sold it. Oh my gosh. Jaguar sold the juke move on that one. Gotta get a replay on that. They probably won't give it to us. Oh, they will give it to us. Look at this right here, man. 1-on-1. Hey, buddy. Oh, wow. Gotta like the move right there. A stutter step. Oh, man. That was Sanchez Clay. Yikes. That's Sanchez Clay out of Louisville. Watching the happy feet right there, man. The ball off this time, breaking inside and gets that ball to the 43. Johnson. 2nd and 9. That's how the first quarter going to end. Sacramento with a 10-0 lead here. Very much in control of this ball game so far. Going to have to maintain this consistency here in execution if they want to hold on to this ball game.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some.
Single back formation. Going to pass the ball to the outside and quickly going to be knocked down immediately on the outside there is Bacon. Cole Bacon gets back there. Gotta love that name. That's a football name, Bacon. Cole Bacon getting the tackle for a loss right here against Buki Johnson. Sniffed that all the way out. Great job by Bacon to keep his eyes on McCoy, not fooled on that quick RPO. 3rd and 13 for the Condors. McCoy, he's got time. Throws, accurate pass thrown across the middle, and again is going to find Jaguar. They haven't had an answer for him so far today. Through 1 quarter, he's already got 6 receptions on the day, 75 yards. Looking like it's going to turn out to be a big day for this guy if he keeps getting left open over the middle here. Wow. Just threw that right into traffic. Nice catch. 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped for a 1-yard loss on the play as Wilcox gets back there. Stephon Wilcox making a nice tackle on Milano. It's a big guy right there, especially compared to Molino. Spreading them out wide this time. Crusaders playing off in the zone. McCoy and a pass over the middle. Has another wide open receiver, and this time it's going to be Samuel Roundtree. So they go with a deep zone here. Samuel Roundtree runs underneath it, picks up his 3rd reception, 56 yards, and that's going to be a 1st down all the way down to the 5-yard line. Not sure what's going on, but Sanchez Clay is absolutely getting worked right now by receivers. Samuel Roundtree puts a nice move on him right here. Picks up huge yardage on the play. Clay finally recovered at the end of that that gain there, but not before they got down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. McCoy in the X-Factor now. And hand the ball off. Molino powering around defenders. 2nd and goal. We got 8 in the box here. Looking, touchdown? No, well, yes, it's going to be a touchdown. So I'm going to say he had the touchdown. Samuel Roundtree with the reception. Caught the ball inbound and inside the end zone and fell out of the end zone here. They're going to say he had control of it. You see the catch made right there. Ooh, let it be close here. Let's see. Oh, not even going to show you his feet or the ball. I guess the ball must have went past the end zone. The goal line there. All right, I guess they'll say he has it, though. They're going to challenge it. It's 16-0. 17-0 is the ball game so far. Condors looking pretty good here. 8-play drive, 68 yards. You burn off 4 minutes off the clock. And now you're starting to hear the boos from the Crusaders fans who are, hey, we're here trying to see a great game. Nice, beautiful weather here in San Diego. They didn't come here to see their team down 17-0. I think it's going to be brought back out to the 29-yard line this time.
Let's do this.
Wayne Wakefield 2 of 4, 18 yards, and 1 interception.
Here we go. Hey, hold on. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Play action, passes, and has a man. Nice connection for a 6-yard gain. Ends up 2nd and 4.
You got 3 down.
This time going to hand the ball off and going to have a 1st down as he cuts back inside. Sanchez Lawrence picking up a nice 1st down on the play. High formation. Play action. Wakefield going to launch it deep down the field. Jump ball, and it's another interception. OMG, 2 snatches for Evans, and he's 1 away from a snatch fest as they're trying to test Andre Evans, and he's not having it this time. Second interception in a row for this guy. And you got to go ahead and put that one up there, Snatchies, as he just grabbed this one out the air again. Trying to target Elijah Bentley. I think they think they're going to get a mismatch on Evans with Elijah Bentley, and I just don't think that's going to happen tonight. I mean, we're talking about an X factor here you're trying to throw to. I think they definitely need to watch out for that in this matchup right here. OMG. Single back formation. Chase McCoy under center. He's going to be stopped for, it's like -3 yards on the play. As the run defense came in and was very stiff there. Wilcox leading the way. Gotta love the D-line of this Crusaders team, man. Got some big guys here. From Tarpley, Wilcox. Offset formation for McCoy. Spread him out wide this time. Might be dangerous against the run. It's going to be a big gaping hole here. I think if that would happen is they had the 43 wide on the play. Ricky Johnson using his speed against that one. Picks up 9 yards, 3rd and 1. And in motion, going to hand the ball off to Ricky Johnson, powering his way through. And the running game looking pretty good here. Ricky Johnson getting those carries. He struggled with this team in the previous year, so it's kind of a little bit worried about Nick Laramie's decision to trade away Ronnie Nickens and go full-time with Buki Johnson, knowing that he struggled on the ground game, but using him very effectively here. Really liking what I'm seeing so far out of the Condors rushing attack. 1st and 10. Hand the ball off. This time to Molyneux, breaks the outside juke move as he sold that one. 2nd and 3.
Watch left, tight end to the left, tight end right.
And it's going to be a wide open run for Molyneux.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go.
How about that? Well, Molyneux getting some great blocks into the interior here. He's going to go ahead and get a 1st down on the play. Single back formation. The ball off. Going to get all the way down to the 49-yard line. One rush, 9 yards. 2nd and 1. Play action. Throwing over the middle as a man. And it's going to be Jaguar again. Murdering the middle seam right now. 15-17 for Chase McCoy. Jaguar has 7 receptions already. Passes the ball deep over the middle. And it looks like coach is anticipating a sub here. Let me go ahead and pause the ball game. Just looked at the chat. Go ahead and try to get out of this game real quick. Make a pause for you guys real quick. All right. So, all right, looks like coach wants to go with his 1 sub. So just tell me who you want to sub. Who want me? Clay and Moback. All right. We got the free safety at the number 1 corner spot now. And we have Clay at the number 2. That's what you want to do, coach? All right, there we go. Clay and Moback. Oh boy. So 1st and 10 here. Hand the ball off to Molyneux, wide open. Oh boy, he's down to the 11-yard line. Molyneux looking good here. 9 rushes, 66 yards. Doing a great job so far. The O-line blocking right now. And Northrop, with the tackle there, saves it. Molyneux almost had a touchdown there. Northrop came in and stopped that one. Just great blocking up front by the Condors. We talked about their O-line not being one of the best O-lines in the league. Doing a great job here so far. 1st and 10. Crusaders playing off. They're going to hand the ball off again. And a bit of a hold there. Molyneux couldn't squeeze all the way through. Picks up a solid 4 yards on the play. Offset formation. Looking, passing. The catch is going to be made as they go to the tight end underneath now. Down to the 2-yard line. Gives up a 3rd and 1 as Dean has his 3rd reception, 11 yards. Has the ball. Yeah, you're welcome. No problem. You said Northrop is at free safety. Well, in the depth chart right there, it just said Northrop was at cornerback. Not sure what that was all about, but I did exactly what you said to do. You said to swap out Mo back, so I swapped him out. 3rd and 1, under pressure, and it's going to be a dead man on McCoy. As Jenkins gets back there, he's going to flex on the sack there. Brings up a 4th and 8. And the Crusaders stop a possible touchdown here by the Condors. As Jenkins gets back there in a hurry, not fooled, makes a great sack there. Kick is going to be up, and that kick is good. 20-0 right now. 3 minutes and 28 seconds left to go. Crowd letting the Crusaders know they are not happy about it. Had to have a brief pause as the Crusaders came in and made a substitution. Hoping to get a little bit more coverage here against the wide receivers of the Condors. And they're going to have that ball up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go, fellas.
Single back formation. Wakefield looking, passes, and oh, that catch is going to be made as Bentley finally makes a catch. Now they're 48-yard line.
Get ready.
Threw that one right into traffic, and Bentley just makes a nice catch, holds onto the ball after the hit by Evans. Finds him on the crossing route right here. And what a great receiver this is in Elijah Bentley. And they'll have to try to get the ball to him as much as they can. Leading all receivers with 830 yards on the year receiving for the Crusaders. And the Pack found him underneath again. This time only going to pick up 2 yards on the play, though. Before he settled down. 2nd and 8.
Mike's 49. Mike's 49. And what's that?
7-yard gain there. Brings us a 2-minute warning. Split backs for Wakefield. 3rd and 1. Off tackle. Let's see. No, gonna pass it. Wakefield looking. Oh, wide open. He's gonna be all the way down to the 16-yard line. Oh man, Neely makes a nice reception here. Now the Crusaders starting to find their stride a little bit here. So Wakefield looking pretty good. Getting a little bit comfortable here, throwing some darts, and finds his big old tight end up the sideline there. Great play by the Crusaders.
Pick me up. Here we go.
Wakefield observing in the pocket, throws over the middle, and gonna get that ball down to the 8-yard line.
Ready, go to base. Mark 55, Mark 55.
Wakefield looking, Wakefield passes to the end zone, gonna be broken up. How about the defense there by the Condors? 3rd and 2, big 3rd down for the Crusaders here. Gotta try to get 2 yards on the play. Wakefield looking, throws underneath, and the catch is gonna be made to Lely again. So Lely has it down to the 2-yard line where they'll have 3 downs to punch this one in from the 2-yard line. If you are new here, check us out at relocationfootballleague.com. So you can see all the latest team news, articles, schedules, and everything else going on here in the RFL. If you want to become a player in the RFL, there's a $5 fee. One-time fee. You can start on a college team this fall, starting in August or September.
Let's go.
And see yourself inside the college series on one of our 32 teams that we'll have in the series. First and goal for the 2-yard line. And the ball off, powering through. No, going to be stopped in the backfield. They tried to run Sanchez there, and Sanchez, Lawrence gets stopped. Might want to go with a bigger back here on the goal line, but let's see what they can do here. 2nd and goal. Heavy side, handing it right through. It's going to be a touchdown. Sanchez Lawrence powering his way through. And the Crusaders get on the board here late in the first half. And look at the line there, just blocking and pushing them back there. No one around them, an easy touchdown right there for the Crusaders to kick the ball and make it a 20-7 ball game with 1 minute left to go in the game, 2nd quarter. That kick is up, and that kick is good. On the board here, 9 plays, 70-yard drive. Crusaders getting it done in 2.5 minutes. They want to take a group picture here. What a run that was by Buki Johnson. Speed of that guy, slicing and dicing, gets him all the way to the 43-yard line. They've got all 3 of the timeouts here, so let's see if Coach Nicola Ramey will try something clever here. Rollers look great today. Going with the offset here. Passing, and gonna be a first down, and then some, and then out of bounds. Not to be taken down is gonna be Colquitt. With a nice catch up the sideline. Has him down to the 38-yard line, and now the Condors looking like they want to try to do something here at the end of this ball game, first half of this ball game. Antoine Colquitt is so big, 6'6", 246 pounds. Went to school at Arkansas State. Just 25 years of age, making a great catch up the sideline. Now they got a little bit of momentum here, and all their timeouts still with 45 seconds left to go from the 38. McCoy rolling around, passes, finds a man underneath, and they'll burn a quick timeout here as they get to the 34-yard line. Second and 6. 8 receptions by Jaguar. Passes, and that's going to be another reception made down to the 26-yard line, burning another quick timeout. Got to keep the composure here. They want to come away with points.
You ain't going nowhere.
From the 26. Looking. Passes, and it's going to be a strike and a first down. As Jaguar records another catch. 9 total catches in just the first half. Wow, clock still running for the Condors. They'll have to see what they can do here. Look at that. Just a nice inside post route ran by Jaguar. Nice catch made. Nice throw by McCoy. And they find themselves inside of the red zone here. Timeout going to be called. Let's see how much time burned off the clock. There was around 17 seconds, maybe a little less now. With 16 seconds on the clock, no timeouts. What are they going to do? Looking, got to throw it, and going to be a break on the ball. A very dangerous ball thrown there. Got to throw this into the end zone or out the back of it. Can't throw it underneath because they don't have a timeout. Rolling around, passes to the end zone, touchdown! It's a touchdown to Samuel Roundtree, and he's going to celebrate the end zone with McCoy. 26-7. Condors get downfield in a hurry, and they've piled it on here in the first quarter with a commanding lead here against the Crusaders. I don't think anybody saw this one coming. Definitely out of left field for myself. I didn't have this ball game 27-7 in the second quarter. 6 plays, 57 yards. 40-second drive. And they just keep pouring it on here. Coach want to talk it over with his guys, see if they can get back into this ball game. Sounds like a lot of points, but it's really just 20 points when you think about it. A couple of stops, a couple of touchdowns, and a break somewhere, and you're back in this ball game. But wow, how about the Sacramento Condors? After a lot of controversy surrounding the trade over the last couple of weeks, they trade away Nickens. Some say that was his best player. We heard that on the podcast. They traded away their best player, and you know, sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you got to get rid of a guy to let everybody else live, man. That's just how it is. And that's just the game of football. As he throws this ball, and that's almost another interception. It would have been the third on the day, as Wakefield just lofted up a prayer there deep and didn't come down with anything here. 1 second left to go. Wakefield looking, probably just going to launch it downfield. Going to throw a Hail Mary into traffic, and that ball is going to fall to the turf. And that is how the first half is going to end here. Sacramento Condors with a commanding 27-7 lead here in the first half, and the crowd, you can hear a mouse fart right now. Look at the numbers right here. Just 78 passing yards, 24 rushing yards. That's a huge statement. If you're the Sacramento Condors, we're not going to go ahead and watch the halftime show because you guys know the halftime show is absolutely terrible here. So we'll just talk for a minute. Big shout out to everybody who was in the chat right now. But this score, this ball game, I mean, man, coming into this ball game, the Crusaders are the third overall best offense in offense, 29 points a game. First, for passing yards, they are the first with 419 yards a game. And also with, 332 yards a game, but a total of 419 yards a game. They're first. They're also first with passing yards, 332.4 yards a game, and 16th with 87.4. So we pretty much thought that they would be on their feet here coming in, but they've been slowed down. And we'll go ahead and jump back out to the ball game for you guys, as they will get the ball here to start the second half. Still on his feet, breaking tackles, powering through guys. Oh my! Sanchez Lawrence coming out, fighting for it here at the 35-yard line. Thought he was still going to have some juice in him to take off there, but just got swarmed. Nice second and third effort by Lawrence. So Wakefield comes out here, down 27-7 to start the half. He's going to hand it off to his back this time. Andre Bryson, just 5 rushing yards. 5 rushes and 15 yards. Wakefield passing and has a man on a slant route as they get to the 45-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Finds Alexander Coate. Had one pass caught in the first quarter, was silent the second quarter, and finally finds him again here to start off the third quarter. Nice route ran by Alexander. Single back formation. Instead of playing wall off. Hand the ball off here. Going to run into a brick wall as he stopped immediately. Sanchez Lawrence going nowhere. 2nd and 10.
49 the mark. 49 the mark.
Wakefield Pass to the outside, and that ball is going to go out of bounds. Brings up a 3rd and 10. How about the defense right now for the Condors? Covering everybody from sideline to sideline. Wakefield going to throw deep, and it's going to be another pick. OMG, Garland this time with an interception. That's going to be the 3rd interception of the day for Ben Wakefield, as the Condors have absolutely shut it down. This is just shutdown city, pure dominance right now by the secondary. And that interception right there by Spencer Garland, the cornerback out of Virginia Tech. What a play that was. OMG, no one saw this coming here. Snatch Festival, Lafayette. Snatchy Fest. Snatch Festival. South of Lafayette, man. Catch made up to the 30-yard line. How about Chase McCoy? 22 of 25. Him and his, I don't know what's gotten into the Condors this week. But I think we saw this last year. We saw where they started off really rough, and then they bounced back, man, and had a decent season, I thought. But man, doing a great job here. And this is not a home game. 27-7 from the 30-yard line. McCoy passes and getting all the time, but not able to complete that pass to Dean there. Great defense by the Crusaders. 2nd and 10. Hands the ball off, and Molino's going to be stopped in the backfield. So Molback gets back there and shuts it down on Molino. Tackle for a loss there by Molback. Molino not able to bend the corner there. 3rd and 13. 43 over. Bunch tight. Coach asking about the sliders here. I don't ever complain about the sliders because at the end of the day, everybody is affected by the slide set, man. So everything that worked for you in first 7, 8 weeks either worked or didn't work for your other guys. So I don't know about the slider change, man. We all speak highly of Smitty's sliders, man. So the Crusaders force a punt. Kicking the ball. Now to the 16-yard line.
Let's go, let's go!
Ben Wayfield's number today, 9 of 17, 3 interceptions.
Ready? 49. Oh, you got deep? Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right, tight right. 4 down, check.
And that ball is going to be caught by Bentley underneath. Brings up a 2nd and 6 on the play. Empty set this time. Passes, and that pass is going to be caught as Wheatley makes a first down in the play, and the Crusaders' drive is going to extend here from the 27-yard line, offset. Wakefield passes underneath. Gets it to the 33-yard line. So a dink and dunk right now, trying to establish a rhythm, going to a West Coast style here on this drive. Handing the ball off, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield. It's Lawrence, 7 rushes, 13 yards, struggling to get a first down there. 3rd and 4. Wakefield passes, and that's going to be an out route. There's Elijah Bentley. Great guy to go to in that situation. Picks up a nice reception there on the first down, and he's letting Condors know about it. Looked like he had a little trash talking to Coach Nick Ramey there. Nobody can guard him. What a catch that was. First and 10, single back formation. Wakefield under center. Wakefield pedaling back, passes over the middle here. Still just throwing it underneath right now, trying to establish a rhythm here with his tight ends and wide receivers. Passes a quick pass out. Another reception made. That's going to be a timeout as House is going to go down, clutching his back here. That's not going to be good anytime you see an injury. Looks like he's going to travel to the back here. Andre House out of Vanderbilt. And the ball off, and it's going to be Andre Bryson getting a huge gain on the play and going to get a face mask penalty here, so that'll put him down closer to the red zone here. Owen Dunfield. Huge yardage on the play there. They're going to get it at the 22-yard line. Wow. He just knocked him on his chest. My bad, guys. My bad. We'll be running laps in training tomorrow. And the ball off the Lawrence. Juke move inside and finally brought down. And not before he picked up 6 yards on the play. 2nd and 4. Wakefield under pressure and gets the sack, gets the screen off. Almost sacked there. Gets the screen off to Andre Bryson. 3rd and 1. And the ball off. Bryson on the inside. Really liking what they're doing with Bryson now. A lot of power runs right now inside. Chipping away at the yardage here. This has been an excellent drive here for the Crusaders. What a run inside that was.
Ready. 60 out low. Check 55, Mike. Let's get the ball. Under 10. 10.
Wakefield observing, passes, and oh man, an incomplete pass thrown there. Then Wakefield 16 of 25. Single back formation, man-to-man on the outside. On the 9-yard line, handing the ball off. Oh, it's going to be a dead man. They were sniffing that out as Owen Dunfield, who was called for the face mask that got him all the way down here, gets back there and makes it up right now. DB blitz here and just puts Wakefield in the dirt. It's a dead man, as they like to say in the chats. It's a nice play by Owen Dunfield. Bunch tight for the Crusaders. Wakefield looking. Wakefield passing into the end zone. Oh, and it's almost. Oh, how about that? Oh, so it was almost a pick. Bounces off his hands. Elijah Bentley caught the ball, but they're going to say an illegal touching as he was out of bounds to try to come back in. How about the catch there by Elijah Bentley? That was almost a pick, though. 4 picks would have been fatal. Instead, they're going to get an opportunity at a field goal here from the 25-yard line. Kick is going to be up, and that should be good. 27-10 is your ball game. A 17-point lead for the Condors. They're absolutely pouring it on right now. Crusaders still trying to fight back in this ball game. You know how the old saying goes, it ain't over till it's over, or it ain't over till the fat lady sings. And they got a lot of work they got to do between now and the end of the 4th quarter. Condors have to remain consistent if they want to keep this ball game intact here.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Johnson carrying that ball up to the 27-yard line. Bruce Humphrey has gray hair. I haven't seen gray hair in Madden before.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Passes and has a man underneath. Close to a first down there. Chase McCoy still looking pretty good here, still fired up.
He wasn't ready.
This time he finds Dean for his 4th reception on the night. Nice route ran underneath. Great catch. Bench formation for the Condors. 4 down linemen for the Crusaders. First down, Molyneux, then some. A nice run. Switches field, or almost switches field position. Gets it up to the 47-yard line. 12 rushes, 78 yards. And when they called his number, he's come up big this afternoon. Line doing a great job of blocking. And that guy was almost off to the races. Great blocking by Jaguar there. Blocking downfield so that the safety could not come in and cut that short. First and 10 from the 47. Molyneux throwing a block. McCoy under pressure though. Molyneux threw a great block there, but not enough to stop the Crusader attack. And McCoy goes down for a 2-yard loss on the play. Nice cut block here. Won't get to see that part, but Floyd gets back there. It's a great sack here by Floyd. McCoy hands the ball off. Molyneux gonna go nowhere this time. Gets back to the line of scrimmage where he'll be stopped. And force a 3rd and 12 on the play. McCoy's been good here all night. Looking. Passes to the outside, and that's gonna be a pass caught up to the 47. And oh no, Colquitt is gonna go down up. He's holding his shoulder here. The injury is starting to become a factor here in the game as the game wears on. And this time, Colquitt, he's going to go to the sideline. They're giving him some Gatorade here. Maybe he had the wind knocked out of him or got a little stinger here or something like that. Crusaders doing a good job to force a punt in this situation. And they'll receive the ball at the 21-yard line. Crusaders spread them out wide. Play action. Looking, has a man. Got the reception made. Still on his feet. Fighting for more yards. They can't bring him down. And the refs don't even blow the whistle there. What a reception that was, and the power there. Several Crusaders trying to take down Alexander Colt. Wasn't having it. Second and 10.
Tight end right, tight end right. Hey, 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 you got 3, you got 3.
Looking. Gonna have that ball up to the 43-yard line. 3rd and 3. Condors filling the gap right now. And the ball off and gonna be stopped on 3rd and 3. How about the tackle by Steele? Just absolutely getting in the way of Vondre Bryson and not allowing him to get past him there. Clifton Steele, the strong safety, came down underneath and absolutely shut it down on Vondre Bryson. Not an easy task to do. Amazing strength there by the safety. Great tackle. To end the 3rd quarter, they're going to punt this one away. And that'll go into the end zone, and we will start the 4th quarter.
Let's go!
Crowd still letting them hear it as the Condors are still in the lead, 27-10 with 1 quarter left to play in this ball game.
Check him out. Set. Get the flag. It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
And the ball off. Molyneux trying to break to the outside, running. And powering this way down or up to the 26-yard line.
All day, baby. Watch the run, watch the run.
Running Molyneux again there. they'll run inside. Gonna be a first down. Boogie Johnson with a nice run on the play. Really got to say hats off again to the run game here of the Condors. Hasn't been all the way explosive, but they've really been doing some great job up front by the O-line and getting these guys to get some yardage here. That's all they wanted to do. They felt that when they had Ronnie Nickens, he was just, losing yardage for him. Man, all these guys have been getting mostly positive yards in what I've seen all day today. It's been a great day for him. Smolino, another nice run here. Picks up 4 yards on the play. 4 to 6 yards on the play. Showing you the season rank right here of their yards and close to 500 total yards of offense today. 2nd and 4, handing the ball off, fighting for another couple of yards on the play. Picks up 3. 3rd and 1. Boogie Johnson in the backfield. Gonna hand the ball off, and the Crusaders are gonna swarm him this time and stop Boogie Johnson in the backfield. Great rush there on 3rd down. Bacon getting back there with the boys, and they shut that one down. Knew the run was coming here. Does a great job of just swarming. Shut it down. How about the defense of the Crusaders? Going to be incoming. Kick this up, and it's going to go back down into the end zone.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
You can't count Ben Wakefield out, man. It's one of the biggest arms in the league, and this guy can put up numbers in a hurry. 17 points. It's pretty much light work for this guy right here. Going to have to get a score very soon, though. He wants to try to make this thing a ball game. Under pressure, gets the screen off, and no, that's going to fall to the turf as he could not connect underneath on the screenplay.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Wakefield launches and has a reception made to Bentley. Bentley catches the ball all the way up to the 48-yard line. 28-yard reception on the play. Gotta love a receiver like Bentley. How about the arm of Wakefield? Squeezes that right in here. And he makes that catch on the sideline and keeps both feet in bounds. Look, stops on the drop of a dime. Most receivers would have went out of bounds there. Man, great footwork. Sacramento's going to challenge that one there. But, yeah, he definitely kept his feet in bounds on that play. I'd be surprised if they turned it over. 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot. 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot. That play's going to stick here. 1st and 10. Man-to-man on the outside for the Condors. Wakefield goes and going to get that one down to the 46-yard line. Goes, and catch going to be made down to the 39-yard line.
Watch right. Get your swerve on.
Passes over the middle, and that ball's going to be brought down to the 22-yard line.
Get ready.
So he gets it down to the 22-yard line. Wakefield from the 22.
65.
Wakefield passes, and this time finds Bentley again for a couple of yards on the play. Time still winding down here. Wakefield under pressure, passes, and that's going to be all the way down to the 3-yard line. He gets that ball down to the 3. As Lely makes a nice reception down into the red zone here. What's going on, band? Salute to you, man. Hey, what's going on, Crusaders? Saw Crusaders come through as well. The favorite mid-carder as well, man. Salute to you guys. First and goal, Wakefield, touchdown, Crusaders. As they get into the end zone here late in the ball game, closing this thing to within 10. And how about the play of Alexander Cote? He's looked good. He's looked good tonight. A few receptions here, a touchdown. Big guy there. He's out of Alabama. Got to say roll tide to the big guy. Kick is going to be up, and that is good. They play 78 yards. Kick is going to be off and away. Oh, Bookie Johnson still on his feet. Oh my God, to the 20, to the 10, and he's going to walk into the crib. Touchdown, Bookie Johnson. Oh my. How about the run by this guy? Always amazing me when I call a Condors game. Catching me off guard. I was drinking some water there, an H2O cocktail. And Bookie Johnson returns one to the house here to pour it on, back up 17. How about the Sacramento Condors? My gosh. Man, oh man. Oh boy. Richie Boy says house call. House call. Gotta love the RFL, man. You can't turn your cheek, man, on some of these games, man. You might miss a return kick, man. It's crazy. 34-17. Out comes Ben Wakefield here after a great drive. Man, special teams just couldn't get it done. They give up a touchdown, so that erases it back to a 17-point deficit. Wakefield looking, passes over the middle. We're going to find Elijah Bentley. 26-37, 256 yards. One touchdown, and the story today is 3 interceptions by Ben Wakefield. He's going to stretch out there, almost a fumble on the play. I'm going to say Woodfin's knee hit before the ball came out of his hand there. So it'll be the second and inches on the play. I really admired the reach out, stretch out play by him right here as we see him getting tackled, and knee's going to hit before the ball is out. Couldn't get that over the line. Forward to 17. Wakefield, 6 minutes left to go in the game. Number 46. Passes underneath as a man, going to be Elijah Bentley, and they've been able to find that connection for the most part of this second half here. Elijah Bentley was pretty much shut down earlier in the game. And that's going to be a sack on the play as Condors gets back there. Condors have played an excellent game here. Defensively, they've been all over the place, putting Ben Wakefield on his back. Ben Wakefield hasn't really been under too much pressure here today. Honestly, they have 3 sacks, yeah, but he's had plenty of time to throw the ball. We've seen some bad passes. We saw intercepted passes. We've seen passes just, guys are not catching. So I don't really know, man. I really can't say that his accuracy has been an issue here today. So he's finding receivers here. I guess it's just a little bit of the play calling as well. He's got 11 missed passes, though. So I guess we'd have to match that up with recent weeks. See what he's done. Looking here, just throwing underneath, and there's another drop pass here. Jay Bryson targeted that time, 4th and 14. I imagine it will be going for it here, though, on the 45-yard line.
Mike, 49.
Massacre true indeed. This has been so far. Play action looking. Wakefield passes over the middle as a man. It's going to be Lely getting it down to the 24-yard line. 30 of 42. 207 yards. Coach Bill says he owes the Condors an apology. I don't think even Coach Randy thought it would be this. If he did, then I don't owe him an apology. I didn't say anything. But I salute him if he knew that he was going to have this kind of game against the Crusaders, man. I don't think the league thought that the score would be this right here, but who knows, man. They've been all over it, though. That's all I'm going to say here. All over it. Pass is made, and that catch is going to be caught by Alexander Colt. One person that's been consistent has been Alexander Colt. 5 receptions, 63 yards. Throwing it to the young receiver. He's getting some great work here tonight in this ball game. Showing that he's going to be a problem as he starts to develop a little bit more.
Let's go now. 70 ending. On the ball.
I guess the story of the afternoon is going to be this division here. Really kind of a competitive division now. Obviously, the Snowhawks have been, I guess, restored. So they're pretty happy that that Coach Mitch is back and the team is back on the field here. Crusaders not safe in the NFC West just yet. I mean, they got a 4-3 look here on the season so far. Pass is going to be caught. No, that's going to be a turnover.
Let's go, baby.
As I was saying, the San Diego Crusaders are 4-3 on the season. They've got the Salt Lake City Elks right on their heels at 3-3. They've got Coach Mitch back. He's in Portland, obviously. They're 2-4 on the season, so he's still got a chance to be in it right there. And now all of a sudden, the Sacramento Condors are now about to be 2-5 on the season. They still pretty much, this is only like a two-game lead. 2 games out of the way for the Condors, and I mean anybody's NFC West right now, man. So, this is a huge loss right here for the Crusaders. I don't think they're going to turn this ball game around, so I can say that at this point. But this is a huge loss for them right here. They're going to fall 4-4, and all of a sudden now, someone can take over and take away the NFC West just like that. All right, the Crusaders red hot coming into this ball game. Or coming into the season, I should say. They wound up beating the Elks here. They just lost to the Barons. They ended up beating they lost to the Diablos. Then they wound up crushing the Elks again here. Then they beat the Snowhawks in Week 5. Coach Mitch wasn't in the foul there. And they beat the Crusaders here again. Just lost last week, though. Maybe the loss by the to the Steamers, 57-29, took a lot out of them and everything. But now they find themselves with another loss here in a division game. And luckily they have a couple of weeks to, get some rest. But then they got to go right back at the Thunderbirds. Then they got to face the Snowhawks. So in Week 11 they got the Thunderbirds. Then they got the Snowhawks. And I don't know, man. It's going to be an interesting season for them, man. But what can you say, man? That's football. That's the RFL for you. Sacramento getting that ball there as clock is winding down.
Easy work. It's easy
If
work.
you guys are tuning in on Sunday, we have the Snowhawks facing the Tigers. Coach Mitch coming back here in his first game since being suspended. That game will be at 7:30 p.m. as they face the Chicago Tigers. And then we got a Monday game going on, the Elks and the Thunderbirds. Love calling the Thunderbirds. Love calling those Thunderbirds games. Haven't called the Elks game in a long time. That's at Monday at 7:30 p.m. I'll see you guys there. Let's look at this ball. Little play action from McCoy. Gonna maybe throw a pass here. Gonna be a sack here. That's how that's gonna end though. His clock will expire. Tarpley getting back there for a late game heroic. They get 4 sacks on the day. And just take an L here. Crusaders holding that L 34-17. As Coach like to say, holding the L. Oh man. Crusaders hold the L this time. Clock winding down here. And that is going to be the ball game, folks. The Sacramento Condors, after a 1-5 start, they go ahead and beat the San Diego Crusaders, and it's written all over Coach Bacigalupi's face right there. Not expecting to take this loss here at home. Evans had a big day, man. A couple interceptions by that guy, shutting it down. You see right here, Condors did a great job of stopping the run. Had some decent rushing yards themselves and passing yards. They put up 34 points against the Crusaders. And that is how this ball game is going to end. Ben Wakefield taking a loss here. Team 4-4 on the season and not completely out of the NFC West right now, as they will have a lot of work to do in the coming weeks. Got a couple of week break and then face the Snowhawks and then the Thunderbirds, or the Thunderbirds and then the Snowhawks. Without further ado, I'm your boy Mix, a.k.a. Rob Roby, man. Appreciate you guys as always, man. A great game here between these two ball clubs. Look to see you guys this Sunday. We have a couple of days break here, and then I'll be back on Sunday again. I'll go ahead and show you that game, as we'll be calling the Snowhawks and the Tigers game here at 7:30 p.m., man. Salute to all, league first, man, and I'll talk to you guys later, man.